Welcome to Deep Dive with Juniper Networks. I'm your host, Mike Coker. Today we have Killion from HPE. You brought up NAC. Let's touch on that. So I have worked with a lot of the other vendors, NAC packages, Cisco mainly being one of them. And what I always saw was just the difficulty to deploy was just wild. Like we typically would always have to, somebody do professional services, have somebody do it because, the engineering staff it's just too convoluted, too, tedious to kind of deploy. And so back in, when it was, 2015, 2016, whatever, I was working with Praveen when he had white sand, right? So, and I remember seeing that for the first time, him creating that NAC solution and being like, wow, this is amazing. This is so different than anything that's ever been, right? Like I view Cisco ISE as like Cisco Works. Like they took that old and then
Cisco Works.
And just like, we'll just change it a little bit. And like it has the same look and feel. It's like, no, this was like brand new. And the capabilities of it were awesome. And so to see that Juniper bought, white sand and then now has integrated it within Mist is very, very cool. And to see it, I keep going back to the single pane of glass, but now having .1x and access assurance basically integrated with them and being able to customize that is very cool.
I am, you said it best, but my personal example is this, way back before I was even at Juniper. So I have two CCIEs, route switch and wireless. And I started looking at going after the security CCIE. Yeah. The reason that I didn't, it was ICE. I started looking at that and I was like, holy crap, I don't want to, this sucks. This is one of the only things that I think every engineer on the planet agrees on is everybody hates ICE. Yeah. Like good luck finding someone that's like, oh, no, I love ICE. No, you tolerate ICE. And it's been one of your only real options. One of the largest retailers in America, a big box retailer, they moved from a legacy Catalyst Cisco architecture to Mist. They were able to decommission 23 physical servers that made up their ICE environment. 23 physical servers and moving to our what's called access assurance. Yes. It just all lives in the cloud. And it is dramatically more simple. Like customer after customer will give quotes like, we just accomplished in 2 hours what took me 2 months to do with ICE. Yeah. It just takes something that has historically been very, very painful, and it not only moves it into a single pane of glass, but it makes it incredibly elastic, where there is no more, you have to go and deploy more nodes because now your deployment's growing. Like, no, this is the cloud. We handle all of that, and it scales to even some of the largest companies in the world. So it makes it dramatically more simple in a single pane of glass, and you no longer have to do things like rack and stack all of these servers and come in at 2 a.m. and try and keep everything stitched together and things like that.
Yeah, so the box goes down, and now what, right?
And it's incumbent on you to fix it. That's exactly right.
Yeah. We'd have one on this opposite side of the country that now you're authenticating over here. That box is down. So we've definitely seen a lot of that. So.